Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to my shop. So I've got a little bit something different to do today. I haven't really asked for comments. This time I'm specifically asking for comments. So I'm working on a Unimog camper habitat, and I'm getting ready to sell it. And it hasn't got a lot of attention. I think mostly because the inside was looking so much like a project, a big project. So I'm working on that. And why would I sell such a thing? Well, I've got that one over there that's begging for attention. And I can't, and I got this, I got all the stuff that needs attention. So this one I've had for 10 years. And this interior started as just open, empty box. And now I've skinned it out, tried to make it look and give it a nice and camper look. It's got a lift away bed. But I've got a lot of questions that I want to get answered before I build this out, because the layout here is going to be a countertop there, a little kitchenette, a dinette over here with a table, water tank in the back. We've got a bathroom in the corner over here. I'm not building that into a shower currently, but that's one of my questions. If is somebody going to be say, well, I don't want to buy that, it doesn't have a shower. I mean, you could, or I could add a shower, but I think the idea of getting that much moisture into a 10x7 camper is just too much. And I think if I were building it for me, I would not put a shower in. But if I'm building it to sell, shower or no shower? So that's question number one. Shower or no shower? Then we get to the water source. So I'm trying to size a tank that's right. Probably in the 30 to 40 gallon range is probably sufficient, I think. It, again, probably depends if there's a shower. And then we come to the water heater. So the water heater and the space heater are going to be underneath this dinette bench, which will be here facing that way. And I'm not sure which technology to use. So I want it to be electric. I do have shore power here. So I've set this up so that it's got shore power coming in. That switches over automatically if you're using an inverter. If as soon as you unplug the shore power, the inverter kicks in. So 120 volt heater. But that doesn't help you if you're boondocked. So there are options. There's hydronic heaters. Which then I gotta have a heat source. So hydronic diesel heater maybe. I'm trying to stay away from propane just because there is no propane tank on this now. I don't want to put a tank in here. It just consumes space. I would put it on the frame rails. It just is, it's a lot of stuff for a water heater. But then that brings me to the cooker. So I was thinking an induction cooker. Again, we have shore power or you have an inverter. You're not going to cook for an army, but you could cook for 1 or 2 people, which is what this is really sized for. Either an induction cooker or there's diesel cookers, but they're very expensive. And reviews are mixed. So, or propane. We go back to put a propane system on. I don't know. So that's question number 2 really is water heater, heat source. And do you go with propane or stick with diesel and electric? So this day and age, I'm a room down here for 4. There's a battery compartment down there that will fit by the time it's all built out, it'll fit 4 group 24 batteries. So that's going to be enough for 400 amp hours. I'm not planning to put solar, and this thing is already 10 feet, more than 10 feet tall. If I add solar to it, it's just going to be a branch magnet, I think. So I'm leaning against putting solar in, but there's room up there, there's real estate, you could do it. It really depends on your situation. If you're here in Washington State, where I am, maybe not the best arrangement. But if you're in San Diego or somewhere in California, or in away from trees in the desert situation, solar would be awesome. So what do you think? That's another question. Solar or no solar? Let's see. I had a list of questions. Let me go get those. So, shower, water capacity, fresh gray water tank. What about gray water tank capacity? Water heater, propane, diesel, hydronic, cooker, inductive, propane, diesel, solar. And what do you think about the layout? Here, let me get back in. I am at a point where I could switch gears and I could go with a different layout. It feels like, and in fact, I could remove that bathroom. I don't know. Thoughts on that would be welcome too. So those are all the questions that I initially have, and I'd really appreciate your feedback. Please leave comments down below. I will respond to everything that I get, and I will appreciate everything. Hopefully we can keep it productive and helpful. I appreciate your help. We'll see you next time.